To this week's episode of Jet Lag in the News. I'm Steve Jasper, aka the Jet Lag Guy. Here's this week's episode of Jet Lag in the News. This week, I learned a very useful hint for having your passport photo taken. Don't wear white. For most countries, the rule is that the background should be white or a light neutral colour. When you wear white, your head seems to float on the background, making it more likely that the visa applications are slowed down or you are pulled aside at customs. Better colours to wear include dark colours such as navy blue, charcoal, maroon, forest green, or black. Now, to exactly no one's surprise, Jamie Pherous, founder of Corporate Travel Management, is leaving the company. He is being paid for 6 months after leaving. Nice work if you can get it. But he will no longer be heading Corporate Travel Management, after the company overcharged many clients, including the United Kingdom government, a grand total of £80 million, which is $160 million in Australian dollars or 110 million in US dollars. Would you fly in a glass-bottomed plane? There's an Instagram video doing the rounds of a Boeing plane for Southwest Airlines having a glass bottom. Boats that travel to the Great Barrier Reef often have glass bottoms, and I've been on a glass bottom boat looking at coral off the coast of Port Douglas, which is a very different scenario to a glass bottom plane. And I'd like to say on behalf of all airline passengers, absolutely not. The big news in research is the possibility of a new drug, currently called MIC628, which is being developed in Japan to minimize the impact of jet lag. The drug appears to cut the recovery time from jet lag in half, which would be an exciting development if it happens. Meanwhile, Vanda Pharmaceuticals' drug Hetlioz is languishing after the FDA has rejected the latest submission. And 20 years ago, there was found to be a drug that modified the circadian rhythm in hamsters. Sildenafil, the active ingredient of Viagra, was found to help with jet lag, but only in the eastbound simulation. It's only animal data. The drug is no longer on patent and is not indicated for this, so there's no great incentive for research. Out of South Korea has emerged the 7-to-1 rule regarding sleep. This refers to the habit of sleeping at least 7 hours a day on at least 5 days a week, while keeping your bedtime within a 1-hour variation each day. According to research using 47 million pieces of sleep data, so I'm suspecting wearable devices, those that met the 7-to-1 standard had a 24% lower risk of death and up to a 7% lower likelihood of hospital admission than those with irregular sleep patterns. And over to sport. The big sporting news at the moment is the Winter Olympics. I can't display the Olympic logo or flag or anything directly related to the Olympics because of copyright restrictions. A lot of teams are crossing a lot of time zones to compete, and several years ago I authored a paper linking Olympic medal counts to jet lag using the Summer Olympics data. There's a variety of strategies that athletes are using to adjust to Italy's time zone, and of course, light is an excellent one. The other big sporting event is the Superbowl, and congratulations to us, Australia won the Super Bowl. Thank you. I am so proud of our nation. Seriously, the Seattle Seahawks defeated the New England Patriots 29-13, and one of the players in the Seahawks is Michael Dixon, an Australian, and only the second Australian to ever be in a winning team at the Super Bowl. Seattle had a slight advantage over the New England Patriots in terms of jet lag and time zones, as Seattle is in the same time zones as Santa Clara, California, where the game was played, and 3 hours behind Boston, home of the New England Patriots. Like a true Australian, Michael said that one thing he missed was chicken salt. I get it completely. Michael, give me your address details. I will send you some chicken salt courtesy of the jet lag guy. No problems. Some chicken salt courtesy. Staying with American football, the San Francisco 49ers are about to open their season against the Los Angeles Rams in Melbourne, Australia, literally a few minutes from my apartment. which is not where I expected them to be. It's a 16-hour flight from San Francisco and a 15-hour flight from Los Angeles. Both teams are in the same time zone, so there's no jet lag advantage here. There are rumours that the players are unhappy about the long commute and the resulting jet lag, which is understandable. If you're worried about jet lag, guys, hit me up. I'm based in Melbourne. I can come to you. And finally, according to The Guardian, the latest health trend is dark showering, having a shower in the dark before going to bed. As a jet lag researcher, I love this. The lack of light, especially blue light, just before bed is likely to help you get to sleep. If you have any questions or want to know more about what I do, check out my website at www.jetlagguide.com.au. There's another book on the way, and you'll be the first to know when it's released. And that's this week's Jet Lag in the News. I'm Steve Jasper, aka the Jet Lag Guy. Thank you for watching.